Hello.
Hey there.
Should I start? Should I start off? Should you start? You want to start?
Yeah, you can go. You can go.
Oh, I got a cough drop. Today was a small scene, but it was a sad scene.
Yeah.
Even if those are short, those are always pretty rough to write for me. And I don't know how Garrett feels, but for me,
No, they're rough. They're rough.
Yeah, so they're always rough to write because I like these characters. Even if the character just appears or is a familiar face, it's always
A sad scene's a sad scene.
Yeah. One thing fun about this one though is that we tweaked something, the ending a bit, because it was too familiar with the previous scene. Garrett and I know the both good crafts that sometimes doubling up on the content of a scene adds a good bit of realism. We have done it sometimes.
Yeah. Like repetition does happen in real life, so sometimes just showing that for the sake of realism, repetition works.
Yes. This time, other times, we're like, nah, let's tweak this one. It was a good choice. Good choice there.
Yeah. Yeah, it
felt right. It felt right this time to change it.
Yeah. Should I talking? Are you good? I want to talking about something. Yeah.
No, we can go.
I just want to jump in and say, this round just felt it was too familiar to me, like almost a duplicate. Yeah, I'm all for realism, in the sense, as previously stated, realism in the terms of repetition. Not many movies or things do that. We've noticed, and for good reason. You got the constraints of time, but in a TV show, you can do it. In a TV show, you can put that across. But in this one's case, it was almost like a duplicate rather than just expressing that a lot of the same things happen throughout the course of an individual's life. And they often look exactly the same, but they are always different. Nothing's a duplicate. This looked very like a duplicate in some ways in the way it was, how it wrapped up. Like all the build up to before it wrapped up, I was okay with it looking even like almost line for line. It's not line for line, but almost beat for beat, I'm okay with. But the wrap-up is where I wanted it to be a little different. I wanted it changed there, and Brandon was like, yeah, let's go for it. He didn't care either way. So, and funny thing about writing sad scenes, there's always a resistance you feel in the atmosphere. And plus there's always a bit of the struggle that we ourselves have in writing something that's sadder. You just kind of don't want to do it. And you can kind of sense, people just don't really want to see it either. So when you got both fronts, the outside that will respond, not negatively,
just but they don't want to.
But you just don't want to cry. Yeah, it's harsh. You don't want to feel that sometimes. So you get that coming in, which is a guarantee because how it goes down, and then your own issues, your own reluctance to write the scene because it's tough, makes it harder to go forward and write it, but. Maybe I shouldn't say reluctance. Maybe I should just say no, there's reluctance, but reluctance is always overcome when you just know it has to be done, and this is the way it needs to be done. So, fortunately, we've had years of experience of doing that, and funny enough, I can't say it's gotten easier. Only that I am aware that we are capable of completing a sad scene. But the pain and the reluctance has remained. For me, it has. I can speak. It has not really changed, except like I said, the pre-existing knowledge, knowing that we have done it several times, writing sad scenes, getting through it, the correct emotions, every single time, makes me feel good about tackling it. But I still feel no difference in terms of the difficulty actually typing the words than any previous time before. The actual moment of it.
For me...
Has it changed for you? It hasn't for me.
Let me see here. I want to project some of the other sad things. No, I'd say for me, it's about the same. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I meant yes, I would agree with you. I think for me, it hasn't changed at all. It's just, see, in some ways, I can say in a funny way, I can be sometimes a more brutal writer than Garrett. So, it's easier for me to write sad things.
That is true.
But I agree with Garrett 100% in that how I feel about thinking of the sad scene and then I have to write the sad scene. No, that's about the same. That has not changed for me at all. So I agree. Yeah.
So we're pretty much the same boat when writing emotionally harder scenes than your casual plot development scenes, action scenes, comedy scenes, what have you.
Yep.
Just scenes that require more emotional energy in the draining sense.
Yes.
Has not changed for either of us as individuals, nor in the craft. It's just nice that we've done it so many times that we know we can.
Yes.
I'm
trying to think if there's anything else I will say.
That's about it. Still a little sick, which is very fucking irritating. I thought I'd be done with this thing. I feel like this sickness got a second wind. Maybe because it's springtime, the springtime allergies. But I'm not allergic to anything, so I don't know. I mean, sure, you don't have to be allergic to be hit with springtime allergies and whatnot. I know, but it just feels like this cough and shit that I have should be done.
I still got a bit of a sick, but I'm feeling a lot better than before, so I'm in good spirits. It's just a little hot today, that's all.
Yeah, it is warm today. But we're on track, still writing every single day, as of course, because we always talk about we write every day. We haven't reached a burnout point or...
Well, I thought there was one day in between we didn't write. Did that happen recently?
Since we started these?
I can't remember. I'm losing count.
Not since we started this chronicle. We've written...
Oh, yeah, you're right. See, I'm...
No, we've written every single day on every single one of the minutes after.
Oh, wow, nice.
Oh, it is shit.
Well, say right now.
Whenever this video started, the minutes here, just go backwards until you reach 7:08 p.m. That's when we stopped writing.
We could just say we finished writing at 7:08 p.m. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I didn't have to say it in that complicated way. I get convoluted when I'm tired. I'm also tired today.
Yeah. Well, we're tired because again, it's a sad scene. That's always the most tiring scenes, without a doubt, are sad scenes and action scenes. Those are the most tiring scenes Garrett and I will ever have in any day.
Wait till you see us write an action scene, then you're gonna be in for something right there. You're gonna be There's gonna be a lot of.
Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of
shorthand. We detail our action scenes to every... I'm just going to stop right there and save it for the action
Yeah, we'll save it for the action scene.
Save it for the action scene.
Okay, no, I said everything I wanted to.
Yeah, I'm good. All right, see you folks tomorrow.
Yep, bye-bye.